Now you have, excuse me, Blacc Sam sitting down with Charlamagne the God in the Breakfast Club. Big shout out to Charlamagne and God in the Breakfast Club. Should you want to decide to go and check out this interview, you can go ahead and check it out. I'm sure it's available. I think that they're on Netflix. If not, it is available on YouTube. As you guys can see, I'm on the Breakfast Club Instagram channel. With that all being said, man, they had Blacc Sam come in, as Blacc Sam is on a media rollout for Nipsey Hussle and Bino's prolific album that is actually out today. It came out today. So when it comes down to the reality of the situation of Blacc Sam discussing his situation with, discussing his situation with Nipsey Hussle and Big U, you always got to remember, the situation was extremely hostile in the moment. When everybody was going through what they were going through, when they were maneuvering how they were maneuvering, the Big U and Nipsey Hussle beef was arguably at its peak. Now, we do understand why this conversation will come up, because Blacc Sam, as you guys all know, as Big U, as you guys would all know, his name has been brought up in paperwork, and it has references to the Nipsey Hussle. You don't have a clue. It's a lot of things going on with this situation. It's a lot of things going about the situation. When it comes down to the whole 1-2 step like Sierra, it's really just unfortunate how the situation continues to go. But at the same time, too, you have to understand that Big U is facing a criminal charge, and it is highly publicized, at the detriment, though, of Blacc Sam having to relive these consistent reminders of his brother being taken away from his children and away his family. Nipsey Hussle was somebody's son, he was somebody's husband, he was somebody's father, he was somebody's brother, and you just pretty much got to watch the end of an era way too soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and close my mouth, but we finna go ahead and jump into this Kantiana, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
It's crazy. If you don't want to address this, I understand, but because we don't know, but you don't got a clue a diss record, the Big U? Because that's what the indictment said as well.
I think you don't got a clue was what bro was going through at that time. It was a very problematic time for us in the streets, police. We were trying to finance the campaign, legal shit going on, and it was like, man, we got one shot at this, and we was all in. And at that time, Hussle felt a little betrayed because certain individuals were no longer aligned or seeing the vision, and weren't understanding. He like, bro, like, this marathon mixtape I'm about to drop, man, it's gonna change the game. He just got dropped from the label. My team and everybody, our team was kind of like, bro, you lost the deal. And he like, bro, trust me, I got all my masters. I'm about to double back. They put $1 million of marketing on me, and I'm where I need to be. I'm about to double back, and we about to bang him on this independent. Trust me. And so, this is my brother. I was mad, but I'm like, all right, shit, okay, cool. I'm with you regardless. And then the team and the people that love bro, but certain other people, and there was a lot of them who weren't really all in like that, got mad and felt a certain way and was like, man, fuck this dude. And so at that point, certain things like, man, that little piece of equipment that I gave, or this, let me get that back. I was like, what?
Oh, okay.
I remember when we first heard that record, I didn't even look into the way he spelled the title.
Yeah.
I figured that out later after we was like getting into it, and I was like, oh, this nigga Hussle is crazy. But that's specifically just speaking on a real time, and multiple people I believe was in it. I was hoping I wasn't being referenced in there. I'm like, oh, bro, I hope we with you. We 1,000% with you on this shit. So just jokingly, but Hussle, everything you listen to on Hussle music, I think is authentic, and you can catch a real time. And like I say, if Hussle not feeling it, he's not recording it. But if Hussle was inspired or going through something real in his life, he gonna get in there and record. And so that was just one of the moments that resulted in that record.
Yeah, because that's what in the LA Times it said. I guess you wanted the equipment, Nipsey didn't want to turn it over, so then Nipsey did the record, and then you came to discipline Nip, and you intervened and stopped it from getting physical.
That's wrong. So speaking on,
and it's crazy because WACK100 has told this story so many times, and it's basically abundantly clear that
Big U.
I'm sorry, it's basically abundantly clear that WACK has been lying, because this is the exact same story that WACK100 has been saying for the absolute longest, and Sam is telling you clearly that nope, that's wrong, that's not what happened.
He gave Hussle some equipment. It was an HD. Just to clarify, he gave Hussle HD. Now, me personally, I never liked dude like that. So I told Hussle, obviously, I'm like, fuck dude and fuck that HD. We gonna get our own. Hussle like, bro, I need the HD. I got everything else. I need the HD. My shit gotta sound right. All right, so he got the HD. So in the middle of him recording the project, dude like, hey, I need my HD back. I got my other artists. I'm finna get these dudes deals. Basically, like, you lost your deal to give me my HD equipment back. It's his. So Hussle gave it back to him. It wasn't nothing about trying to it. He was like, all right, go ahead. Hussle was mad, though. And Hussle felt the way. It was like, man, this nigga took the HD. Like, what's going on? This nigga trying to sabotage my project. And that's what happened. And as far as, I don't know about, I'm not going to get into pulling up this.
Look at Sam not putting anybody into an indictment. Look at Blacc Sam speaking with manners and with caution. Speaking like a man who doesn't want to snitch on anybody. Seems like it's a lot of you guys on the internet who should take notice and take note of how he's handling the situation, not trying to go viral for a moment, and maintaining his integrity and maintaining his discipline. Kudos to Blacc Sam for sure.
Discipline or anything like that, but I will say, anybody that came, Hussle's getting cracking first, and in melee at all times. And once you start seeing it not go that way, and our whole squad is there, Cobby, everybody that love Hussle, and it's going down. And both the Fats pulling up, and it's a melee. Hussle love that shit. Like, we're gonna line this shit up. Hustle's what? And that's why niggas love Hussle. And the only time, me specifically, and multiple times, if I'm getting cracking, is because niggas are talking about they didn't like how the lineup is going, and they trying to get more people to come, and now it's talking about no head up phase. And so at that point, all right, we airing it out.
If you don't want to address this, I understand, but because we don't know.
All right, man, so there you have it. Blacc Sam giving his dissertation about what's going on. It's the whole back and forth, man. You just got to make sure that everything goes well. You got to make sure everything continues to, stay peaceful within the fam. And it seems like Sam is making sure that everything does, in fact, stay peaceful amongst the fam. It seems like Blacc Sam is making sure that everybody who he is, got love for or who he cares for is always in a space to be taken care of, always in a space to make sure, they're being, provided for and protected. As far as Sam just being a dad, as far as Sam just being a brother and taking care of his dad and taking care of his brother the way he's supposed to, I can't really see where he did anything wrong, man. He's continuing his brother's legacy. He's continuing, everything that he has to take care of as far as, making sure Hussle's name stays alive and all that. It's all good, man. We finna get up out of here, though. Red dots to the left, the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We gone.